Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to discuss on chapter 3, which is the nodal analysis. This is basically a revision on the first part of the chapter 3, which is the nodal analysis. To begin with, we need to start with to specify the reference point of our circuit. So what is a reference point? A reference point is actually the point that you specify as a ground. So where to choose this reference point? It's actually the most branches attached to the node. So if you look at this node, if we have at least 2 branches connected at a single point like this, then we call it a node. But if we have, let's say, 3 of branches or more, then we call this as a essential nodes. Essential nodes. Okay. And what is a branch? A branch is actually any element we have. Element. Or we call it as a branch. Okay. Okay. So the first step is to set the reference point. Where to put this reference point? It is actually at the essential nodes. The node with the most branches attached to this. Okay. And then what we want to put? We just put a ground. The ground value is equal to 0 volts. So you need to know that if any point, usually at the bottom, attached to this ground, then this value will give you 0 volt. Okay. Second is to set other names of your nodes. This one you can put value if it is exists. How to specify a value? This is basically if the voltage source attached to the reference point 0, okay, and the point here, what is the point here? Maybe I put A, then the value for this voltage source, let's say 10 volt, then we can figure out what is A. Usually I will ask you to minus the highest in polarity with the lowest in polarity and equal to that value. So what is the highest in polarity in this circuit? The A, right? Okay. And then minus with the low in polarity, which is 0, and you should equal to the value. The value is 10 volt. Okay. So A, the node A is equal to 10 volt. Okay, you get me, right? Okay, next. Number 3. To figure out the current direction. Let's say you have a horizontal and vertical. In my class, I usually will put horizontal element. The current direction to this is from left to right. So you can specify to any current direction, no problem. And what about the vertical elements? I usually will do from top to bottom, or from going down. Alright. As long as you specify the current direction, this is to simplify your analysis later on. Okay, we will continue later on with step number 4, which is to find supernode. Okay, thank you all.